gold is very important in Diablo 4. I've got 25,000 gold in just 5 minutes or less with my gold farm method. There's a lot of methods to farm gold in Diablo 4. For example, is through the Grid Shire. A lot of people might not know there's a Grid Shire that can give you lots of gold. You just need to hit enemy multiple times and they will drop lots amount of gold. Another gold farm method like Renown Reward, do dungeon, or even do some quests. In this video, I will show you all gold farming methods and which one is the easiest and fastest way to get gold. So let's get to it. First up, I mentioned earlier there's a Grid Shire in the game. This is very simple one. You just need to find the Grid Shire and activate the Shire. Then you'll be blessed for a period of time. All you need to do is hit an enemy with multiple targets multiple times, and each hit will drop decent money. Enemies drop gold when you hit them with a skill or another shrine effect. The amount of gold drop scales with the difficulty of the content you are doing. The additional pickup rate used allows you to pick up gold without walking directly over it. The tips that best to use is gather several enemies around the shrine before clicking it for the maximum rewards. This method for me is not the best. Well, it's just okay and very situational. You only got 5,000 if you do it right. Moving on to the next method is the classic. We just do quests. It will give you decent amount of money for killing enemies and quest reward itself. We all know this method, so I only just mentioned it because it's the basic. Moving on to the next method is the best method for me. The next method is doing dungeon and sell our magical or rare item. This method is the best by far in open beta and it gives me around 20,000 in just around 5 minutes. I will show you the specific dungeon I use to farm gold. So the dungeon is Anica's claim here in the map. Why is this dungeon? Because this dungeon has lots of elite enemies and will give you higher chance to drop great item. And if you're lucky, you'll often get legendary item. In this dungeon, we just need to kill 6 elites named Animus Carrier. You just need to focus to kill the elite enemies because it always drops good item. The smaller enemies also drop item, but the chance is so small. So I recommend you to focus on the elite enemies for a more efficient time. Speaking of efficiency, I also recommend you to use skills that have buff your movement speed or blink skill, so it will help you do these tips much faster. Back to the tips, if you kill all elites, you will see this door. You don't need to open the door, just leave the dungeon and reset the dungeon and do this loop over and over again. And I mentioned if you see this chest, you must open it because there's a chance of an elite to jump on you. If your inventory full, just sell your item in town using teleport and keep the items you want. Then you go back to your portal. It's the best way to earn gold because it will give you lots amount of gold in Diablo 4 open beta. But there's still another method that will help you to gain gold faster, which is Renown Reward in Diablo 4 open beta. You have 3 tiers of Renown Reward, and you can see here how to get Renown point is just do this task. And for me, the best way to get Renown points fast once again is complete the dungeons. But still, you should do side quest, which is to do the stronghold to get the Renown point. You just need 900 Renown points to open all the rewards. And the last method is by trading with players. In Diablo 4, we can sell or buy items with other players. This method may be only for the endgame because you will have lots good stuff but you won't need it or the items works better for the other class. You just sell a specific good item to other player and sell it to them. And you will get more gold instead of when you sell it to the NPC. And the last method is Treasure Goblin. Actually, this is the least good method because the Goblin only appeared randomly. But if you see one, kill the Goblin slowly because it will drop gold in each hit and have higher chance to drop a legendary item. Just make sure the Goblin won't run away. And that's all for the best farm gold method. Thank you so much for watching. I will make another video about Diablo 4, so make sure to subscribe. Bye!